Hello and welcome. Welcome to Soulful Saturdays with Saylor, where we empower your spirit and build a strong sense of self. Hey, life's always on the move. Wouldn't you agree? How about we take the next 40 minutes or so and let's hit pause, let's reconnect, especially with that powerhouse within you. Make sure to tune in every Saturday for our weekly dose of spiritual connection and soul fuel goodness. And if life happens, because let's be real, it does. No worries. You can catch all of our sessions anytime on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And so it is time to stop being shy and hit subscribe. Yes, that's right. Please join our community. And you know what? We would love to have you part of our community. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button so you could be the first to know when our latest fantabulous sessions drop. And we are here. Yes, we are here to support your spiritual journey, and we don't want you to miss out on a single thing. So please hit that subscribe button. And one of the best things that you can do is to share this with someone that you know would benefit from the message or would enjoy the empowering shift from everyday being to soulful being. That's right. Go ahead and share it with someone that you know that would enjoy these messages. It is an honor to walk this spiritual path with you. Hello, everyone. My name is Cindy Saylor, and for about the past year or so, I have been on a soulful journey of rediscovering my true self. When I connect with my inner being, my soul, my spirit, oh, life flows with greater peace, clarity, and joy. It really does, folks. And you know what? I want this for you. That's right. And this is one of the main reasons why I created Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. This is a space for you to take a moment to reflect, renew, and rediscover the power within you because it's there. It's just time to awaken it. And speaking of that, this month we're diving into the powerful theme of awakening your inner strength. And this week it is all about the power of a grateful mind for a grateful future. Absolutely. What we do today is going to affect our future, but I have a little tidbit on the inside when we get there to show you how you could be grateful for your future. That is right, folks. So hang in there. All right. Yes, this is week 5, and we have been flexing our inner strength muscle this entire month. And let's be real, to awaken our inner spirit, it is all about gratitude. And gratitude isn't just a one and done thing. Nope. It's not a November only vibe. Gratitude is a lifestyle. It's the secret sauce that keeps us thriving no matter what life throws our way. So today, we're talking about how to carry this gratitude forward, how to make it part of our DNA, our daily rhythm, and our way of life. Because when you commit to gratitude, you don't just change it just doesn't change your days. You change your life. That's right. When you commit to gratitude, you don't just change your days, you change your life. But the first thing, yep, is to let us get centered. You know how I like to roll. I like to be able to give you a little warm introduction and then slide into this wonderful meditation because I want you to be fully present. I want you to be open to be able to receive the wisdom and insights that we're about to share. And this meditation is designed to ground you in the moment, clearing away distractions and creating space for clarity, connection, and gratitude. Yes. So let's take a moment to settle in. Wherever you are, it's time to be fully present, be fully here right now in this moment. Let go of distractions, worries, or the never-ending to-do list. Let it go for the next 40-ish minutes. That's right, let it go. Bring your mind and your attention to the now. The moment is right here, right now. And let's take a big, deep breath in, inhaling deeply. And I want you to hold it. Now relax, releasing anything heavy, and release. That's right. Go ahead and exhale. And let's go ahead and do that again. Let's breathe in again, filling your body with warmth. Yes. Hold that breath. Now I want you to go ahead and exhale, letting it go with all the tension. Yes. Go ahead and release all that tension. And one more time, let's inhale peace. Hold it and exhale, settling into the stillness. Yes. And as you continue to breathe, deep inhales and exhales, I want you to feel your body soften. I want you to see your mind quiet as it just quietly softens also. We want to quiet that mind. Feel your heart open. Feel your heart open. Now I want you to bring to mind 3 things you're deeply grateful for. Don't just list them. Feel them. Let gratitude expand in your chest. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of laughter from someone you love, the simple sacred gift of waking up today. Whatever it is, let it fill you up. Let it remind you that even in the chaos, there is goodness. Now hold on to those 3 things that you're grateful right now. And I want you to feel their energy. I want that energy to penetrate every cell in your body. Now I want you to take one more deep breath. And as you exhale, silently affirm, gratitude is my guide. It leads me, lifts me, and lights my path. Yes, absolutely. Holding on to those 3 things that you are grateful, I want you to go ahead and affirm. I want you to repeat our affirmation for today and this incoming week. Gratitude is my guide. It leads me, lifts me, and lights my path. Yes, yes, I want you to feel those powerful words. Let them root into your soul. And when we say our affirmations, we say them with great passion. Gratitude is my guide. It leads me, lifts me, and lights my path. Yes, absolutely. It lights your path. I want you to feel the warmth and appreciation in your heart, the peace in your mind, and the lightness in your spirit. Yes, absolutely. Now, this is just not a feeling. Know that this feeling is always available to you. Gratitude is not just a moment, but it's a way of being. It's a way of being each and every day. And those things that you're focusing on, those 3 things, they're bringing you great joy and happiness and excitement. That's the feeling of gratitude. And that's what you want to hold on to. And as you move forward, carry this energy with you. Let it guide your thoughts, shape your actions, and remind you of the beauty in every day. With a grateful heart and open mind, allow us to continue being grateful today and every day. I want you to take another big, deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to feel the gratitude in your heart. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's it. And now when you are ready, you can gently open up your eyes. Hello, hello, welcome back. Yes, wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, roll your shoulders. Release a sigh. Yes. I hope you feel lighter. I hope your mind is open and ready to receive this beautiful information we've shared that we have coming to you today. And as we come out of our meditation, take a moment to notice how you feel. Calmer, lighter, more grounded. That's the power of gratitude. It shifts your energy, clears your mind, and opens your heart. Ah, and here's the magic. Gratitude isn't just something you feel, it is something we live. And when we do it, it doesn't just change us, it ripples out and impacts the people around us. Yes, it does. Are you ready to dive into our topic today and explore how gratitude isn't just personal, it's contagious? I want to talk to you about the gratitude ripple effect and how our energy, words, and actions can shape not only your life, but also the world around you. You know, this is how the gratitude effect really works. This is how it shapes your life and others. And it truly matters. It really does. Gratitude just isn't a you thing. It's an everyone thing. It's an everyone thing. When you walk in gratitude, you just don't change your energy. You shift the energy of every room you walk into. Think of it like tossing a pebble into a pond. Those ripples reach far beyond where the stone lands. That's the same thing for gratitude. The way you show up in the world affects your family, your coworkers, the barista making your coffee, everyone. When you radiate gratitude, you inspire others to do the same thing. And that, my friend, is how we change the game. So let's tap into how we can incorporate gratitude in our daily lives. Are you with me? One of the things we could do is start conversations with something positive. You know, instead of kicking off a chat with complaints about the traffic or the weather, try this. You know what I'm loving today? Or let's try this one. Something awesome happened. Yeah, and I want to share it with you. Do you see the difference? Watch how the vibe instantly shifts. Positively isn't just contagious as negativity. Positivity is just as contagious as negativity. Yes, it is. So why not be the one spreading the good stuff? You know, another way that we can incorporate this in our lives is to express appreciation. And I'm going to tell you to do it loud and proud. Oh, heck yes. Don't just think gratitude, speak it. Tell your best friends how much their support means. Thank your coworker for handling that stressful project. Compliment a stranger on the energy or their style, or they're wearing something that's just magnificent. You know, you could use this one. I see you and I appreciate you. A few simple words can change someone's whole day. And guess what? it feels like just as good. It's going to make you feel just as good by doing so. One of the other ways is being the person who finds the silver lining. Let's be real. Life can be a hot mess express sometimes. And gratitude doesn't mean ignoring the hard stuff. It means choosing to see the good anyway. Yes. Here's the thing. So you got stuck in traffic. This means I have more time to listen to my favorite playlist. That's a nice shift. The project fell through, and sometimes those things happen. Well, look at it this way. Maybe it's making space for something even better. Absolutely. And how about those long lines at the store? Yep, you know the ones I'm talking about. You could look at it that this is the perfect chance to practice patience. Yes, I said it. Practice patience. Take a moment and slow down. Sometimes I look at those lines and I am so grateful for them. I'm like, oh, I remind myself I need to slow down. Let me be present instead of just being on the go, go, go track. Gratitude just isn't about what happens. It's about how you choose to see it. And when you choose gratitude, you invite others to do the same. So go ahead, be the ripple of some good energy. You never know whose life might change just by showing up with an open heart and a thankful one at that. Absolutely. Practicing gratitude as a daily habit, because this is just not during the holiday season. It's not a holiday mood. It is a daily mood. And here's why this is so important and why it matters. Gratitude isn't a once in a year pumpkin spice turkey dinner kind of vibe. No, it's not. It's a daily practice, a mindset shift, a lifestyle. We don't wait until Thanksgiving to say thank you, right? At least we shouldn't. Making gratitude a habit isn't just a feel-good fluff. It is science-packed magic that rewires your brain to see more good, feel more joy, and handle life's curveballs like a pro. The more you flex your gratitude muscle, the stronger it gets. And suddenly, you're out there finding the silver lining everywhere. Because here it is, folks. It is there. The silver linings are there. We just want to look for them. So now, how can we incorporate this in our beautiful lives? Well, first and foremost, a morning gratitude check-in. Hello. Before your feet hit that floor, pause. Instead of diving into your mental to-do list or reaching for your phone, yeah, I see you. Yep. I want you to take a breath. And I want you to name 3 things that you're grateful for. Maybe it's the comfy bed you just slept in. Maybe it's the coffee that you're about to sip. Maybe it's the fact that you woke up. Yeah. Because, my friend, it's a gift. Life is a gift. So starting your day with gratitude shifts your entire mood before the world even has a chance to throw chaos your way. Seriously. So either you start your day, right? Or the day's going to slay you. It's your choice. Either you own it or your day is going to own you. Which one would you rather have? And of course, one of my favorites is gratitude journaling. You don't need to write a novel. One sentence will do. Each night, take a moment to jot down one thing that made you smile. It could be big, it could be small, whatever it is, it counts. A stranger held the door open for you. You had a deep belly laugh with your bestie, or maybe you just busted out in a laughter in the car. How about my dog's little tail wiggled when I got home? That's pure joy. Yes, you want to do this every day, every night. And over time, this simple habit trains your brain to focus on the good. So even on those tough days, you'll still find something to appreciate. You really will. And it's an amazing practice to start. And how about our grateful reframe? That's right. Because you know what? Life happens, traffic sucks, people test your patience, the universe throws curveballs. But instead of spiraling into frustration, try this. Reframe the moment. That's right. Reframe it. Ask yourself, what's the lesson or hidden gift here? For example, you're stuck in traffic. Once again, this is more time to listen to your favorite music or podcast. Ooh, maybe even Soulful Saturdays with Saylor. Just saying. Hey, I got that tough conversation. Maybe it's a chance to practice patience and communication. Oh, and what about if those plans got canceled? Maybe the universe just gave you an unexpected self-care night. Hello. Thank you. Extremely grateful for that one. This isn't about ignoring hard times. It's about choosing to see the lesson instead of just the struggle. Gratitude isn't about waiting for a big, grand moment. It's about celebrating the little things each and every day. Because when you do, joy stops being something you chase and it starts being something that you live. And here is the big twist that I mentioned earlier: future gratitude. Yes. Thanking what hasn't happened yet. Yes. And why this matters? Oh my God, this is just so cool. Here's the deal, guys. Gratitude isn't just a rear view mirror practice. It is a GPS for your future. See, we often say thank you for what we already have. But what if we started thanking the universe or God, source, divine energy, whatever speaks to you, for what's on its way? This isn't wishful thinking. This is faith in action. When you express gratitude for something before it happens, you're shifting from doubt to expectations. You're telling the universe, I trust that it's already done. And trust me, the universe loves that energy. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, how do we do this? Visualize your dream life as if it's already happening. Close your eyes and see it. The life you desire, not just vague ideas, but real, tangible details. What does it look like? How does it feel? What are you wearing? Who's around you? Imagine waking up in that reality, feeling the emotions of already having it. Because in a way, you do. You really do. Visualization isn't just a cut daydream, a cute, forgive me. Visualization isn't just a cute daydream. It's a proven technique used by top athletes, CEOs, and leaders. And why? Because your brain doesn't know the difference between something vividly imagined and something real. When you see it, feel it, believe it, you're starting to acting in alignment with it. It's all about aligning you up, getting you in sync. It is important to visualize it as if it's already done. And that's how you could be grateful for the future. And another way to seal the deal of having gratitude for the future is speak it into existence. That's right. Speak it into existence. Words are powerful. They create your reality. So instead of saying, I hope one day I find love, nope. Try this instead. I am so grateful for the deep, soul nourishing love that is flowing into my life. Yeah. Instead of, I wish I had financial freedom, say, I am so grateful the abundance comes easily to me. This isn't illusion. It is calling it in. The way you speak about your future directly influences the energy that you put out. And guess what? The energy you put out determines what you attract. So speak boldly, speak confidently, and speak thankfully, like it's already yours. And here's the kicker. Ready for it? Trust the process. The hard part of trusting the process is about letting go of control. You don't, let me just share something with you. You don't plant a seed and then dig it up every 5 minutes to check to see if it's growing. Do you? No. Honesty. Come on. No, you don't. No. You plant the seed with the faith of knowing it's going to grow. So you've already predicted it's going to grow, and you help it along the way by watering it, trusting the soil, and giving it time. See, the universe is always working in your favor, just like that seed. Even when you can't see the evidence yet. But you know, see, on that packet of seeds, you know what's going to come, right? That's a visualization. So visualize your future, speak it out loud, and trust the process. And here's the deal. When doubt creeps in, ask yourself, do I believe in divine timing? Yes. And answer, yes. Have I ever had something work out even better than I imagined? Yes, that's a good question also to ask. Absolutely. And here's another question just for good measure. What if everything I desire is already on its way and my only job is to stay open to receiving it? Heck, yes. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you for what you have. It's about believing in what's coming. The more you trust, the more magic unfolds. So say thank you now, because your future self is already living the dream. And here's a powerful affirmation to help you stay on track with this one. You ready? Okay. I am grateful for all that is unfolding in my life. My dreams are already on their way to me, and I receive them with joy and trust. Heck yes. It's so good. Let's do it again. I am grateful for all that is unfolding in my life. My dreams are already on their way to me, and I receive them with joy and trust. Heck yes. Absolutely. Now that we've explored some gratitude and how we can shape our past, present, and our future, let's bring it to life with a real story. Because theory is great, but nothing hits home like a little personal experience. And let me share a moment um, with you of gratitude that completely shifted my perspective, and it changed everything. So here's my personal story. And yes, this changed everything. It was a shift in perspective. There was a time when I was deep in these trenches of frustration. You know, the kind of day or week or month when it feels like the universe is personally testing your patience. I was irritated. I was stuck and throwing myself this grand pity party. Balloons, confetti, the whole 9 yards. And every little thing that could go wrong did go wrong. Oh, and I was over it. And then in this moment of sheer exasperation, I did something different. I grabbed a notebook, not to vent, not to rant, but to write down everything that was actually going right. Whew. And let me tell you, at first, my attitude was not having anything to do with it. I pushed through it. And I started with the basics. I'm grateful for that I woke up today. Check. I had food in my fridge. Check. I had people who I love. Check. I have people who love me. Check. I had survived 100% of my worst days. Check, check. Yes. Started small, but kept going. And before I knew it, the list kept growing. And with every word I wrote, I felt the weight of my shoulders lift. My situation hadn't magically changed, but I had. Instead of drowning in everything that wasn't working, I started seeing the blessings that were. That little shift in perspective, it flipped my whole energy. And when my energy shifts, so does everything else. Gratitude didn't erase my problems overnight. It sure as heck made me easier to navigate life. Yes, it did. And that, my friends, is the real magic of gratitude. It doesn't just change your circumstances, it changes you. I changed. And here's the thing, life will always have its ups and downs. Some days will feel like sunshine and rainbows, and others will feel like you're stuck in a storm without an umbrella. Gratitude, that's your anchor. It doesn't mean ignoring the hard stuff. It means choosing to see the whole picture, not just the messy parts. So the next time life starts throwing curveballs, take a breath, grab a notebook, or hit pause for a moment and remind yourself there is still good here. There is still something to be grateful for. Because when you shift your focus, you shift everything. And trust me, once you start seeing life through the lens of gratitude, you'll never want to go back. You won't. I haven't. Sometimes I do have those days and those moments, but I'll pick myself back up and I'll dust myself off and I'll start looking for the silver lining for whatever that moment was. Now that we had a chance to dig into my little gratitude awakening, let's level this up with some amazing wisdom from someone who really gets it. Rumi. Yeah, oh, y'all, he drops a truth bomb when he said, wear gratitude like a cloak, and it will feed every corner of your life. Yes, Wear gratitude like a cloak. So let's break this down a little bit. Because Rumi wasn't just talking about tossing out a thank you here and a thank you there. He's talking about putting gratitude on like it's your favorite jacket. You know, the one that makes you feel unstoppable, the one that boosts your vibe. And as soon as you put it on, it's like, hello, look out, world, here I come type vibe. Yes, that's the power of wearing gratitude. When you wear it, when it's part of your fabric, it shifts the energy around you. It influences how you see everything, and it feeds your soul with the good stuff. Joy, peace, abundance, and so much more. So let's get real for a second. If gratitude is this powerful, how can we start rocking it on a daily basis? Right? Let's start rocking it on a daily basis. Let's put this gratitude thing in action, right? Let's do that. Here are a few things that you can do this week to start wearing your gratitude cloak. Are you ready? All right. Morning gratitude ritual. That's right. As soon as you wake up, take a moment to think of those 3 things that you're grateful for. No exception. Get your mind right from the moment you open your eyes. This will set the tone for your entire day. Remember, gratitude journaling. Every night before you go to bed, write down one thing that made you smile or you felt thankful. It could be a small thing like the coffee being the perfect temperature, or something bigger like a meaningful conversations you had. And gratitude challenge. I want to challenge you this week. Make it a point to express gratitude to 3 people that you don't always thank. Maybe it's a colleague, a family member, or even a stranger who went out of their way. Say it loud and proud, be genuine, and see how it shifts the energy around you. And remember that gratitude reframe? That's right. When a stressful situation arises, pause and ask yourself, what's the lesson or gift here? Even in the mess, there's something to be grateful for. Try it and notice how your perspective changes. And for that future gratitude practice, take a moment this week to thank the universe or whatever higher power your vibe is for something that you want in your future. Speak it into existence like it already is on its way to you. You got this. Gratitude isn't just a one-time thing. It's a lifestyle. And the more you wear it, the more it feeds your life. It'll make your week full of abundance and joy. It will. You're going to see a lot shift when you start practicing this. So I want to take a moment to reflect on what we covered today. We've talked about gratitude as a daily habit. We've seen how it can shift our perspective, and we've learned how to wear it like a cloak, feeding every corner of our lives. But here's the deal. None of this works unless you put it into action. That's right. It's active action time. So this week, I want you to take and make gratitude your superpower. Use it to transform the ordinary into something extraordinary. Whether you're waking up with it, journaling about it, or expressing it to someone else, let it be your fuel. And when life starts testing you, reframe, refocus, and remember that gratitude has the power to shift not just your mindset, but your whole reality. So let's take a moment to seal all of this goodness in. I want you to take one last deep breath in. And as you exhale, know that you are walking away from today with a heart full of gratitude and a mindset that can change anything. And as Rumi so beautifully put it, wear gratitude like a cloak, and it will feed every corner of your life. You are worthy of this abundance. You are deserving of all the good that can come your way. And it's on your way. It's showing up today. It is. Yes, it is. I want to say thank you for showing up today, for being present, and for choosing to cultivate gratitude. A gratitude mindset. I am proud of you. I hope you're proud of yourself. And I want you to go out and I want you to rock the gratitude cloak like a queen that you are. I'm looking forward to our theme next month. It's embracing your authenticity, living true to yourself. Yes. April is a month to celebrate authenticity, to shed the layers of expectations or self-doubt. And together, we're going to explore how to step into your most genuine self, living in alignment with your true values and desires. It's time to break free from the mask and embrace the freedom of being unapologetically you. And hopefully by the end of the month, you'll have the tools to cultivate self-acceptance and confidence and live your truth every day. Our weekly themes are going to be the first week, discovering your true self, exploring who you are beneath the surface. The second week, releasing the fear of judgment, liberating yourself from others' opinions. Hello, bring that one on. And the third week, living with confidence, expressing your truth without hesitation. And week number 4, we're going to close out the month with embodying self-love, full accepting and honoring your unique self. It's going to be a powerful month. Looking forward to you showing up. Thank you for showing up today. Seriously, your presence is everything. Life gets busy, distractions happen, but you chose to be here to invest in yourself and to nurture your soul. That's a big deal. And I want you to know that I see you, I appreciate you, and I am so proud that you took the time to grow, reflect, and embrace your gratitude. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for doing this work. You're not just making a difference in your own life, you're radiating the energy into the world. Keep rocking it because you're doing amazing things. And remember, we want you to not miss one of our sessions. So make sure to tune in every Saturday for your weekly dose of spiritual connection and soul-filled goodness. And if life happens, because we know it does, make sure you hit subscribe. That's right. You can catch all of our sessions on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. So stop being shy, hit subscribe. Please join our community. And then you could also check out our website. We've got our 7 strategies to cultivate inner peace. It's an amazing little program for you that will guide you through principles and strategies designed to help you cultivate a calm mind and break free from negativity and find deep, lasting fulfillment in every aspect of your life. And you could also grab our free ebook, The Path to Calm and Clarity, The Gifts of Intentional Breathing. Hello. Breathing's important, folks, and doing it intentionally, it's going to help you melt away the stress and discover your inner calm. And then we also have our wonderful 20-day challenge for emotional, mental, and spiritual wellness. This is a self-guided program. It's designed to help you kick those negative thoughts, gain some serious clarity, and step into the best version of yourself. You can grab this, all these beautiful little gifts, and so much more from our website at saylorsjourney.com. Thank you. Once again, I can't say it enough, but thank you for joining me in this sacred space today. And remember, this isn't a one-time thing. Soulful being isn't just something that we practice when we're in the mood. It's a way of being. It's how we show up for ourselves day in and day out. So let's continue this month out with open hearts, ready to embrace the incredible person that we see in the mirror. And until next time, love yourself fiercely. It's been a pleasure to be your spiritual leader. Don't forget, please show up every Saturday. This is designed to help you on your spiritual journey. Hit that subscribe button. Take a look at our other episodes. You can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Stay grounded, shine brightly, and always remember, your soul knows the way. This is another fantabulous Soulful Saturday with Saylor. This is where we empower your spirit and help you build a strong sense of self. Looking forward to seeing you next week.